You gotta be cool, calm, collected, look your feel.
Hi, everybody, it's Nate. I wanted to talk to you today about collaboration and Google Docs. So, we know that Google Docs is a great tool. There are lots of sharing settings within Google Docs, and it makes collaborating very easy. But you might have a question about how that document is being used by the groups you are collaborating with or the individuals. So, let's take a look at a couple different ways you can see that and see what's going on. So I'm here in my Google Drive, for example, and let's say I'm looking at, I don't know, this document here. I can always come up to the little eye icon and it says view details. Right here, I automatically get a link. I could open this. Down here, I see activity, so I can see I made a copy and what was going on. Also, I can look at details. Details include a little preview, some information about the document, when it was last modified and opened, etc. I could also add a description about the document, and that's useful if it's maybe not a specific title for the document. But I want to go one more step too, right from within the document. So here's a cool document that's made. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. And this document's shared with tons of people. So if I want to know how this is being used, I could come up here to Tools and go to Activity Dashboard. So let's take a look at what Activity Dashboard offers me with my document here. It's loading up because, yeah, okay. So first, let's take a look who I have shared it with. It shows me who it has been shared with and the date it was shared with them. Now, if I wanted to email my collaborators, I could go right in here and select which people I want to email. And if I go continue, it's going to bring me right into Gmail with these people queued up. I can also go select all if I wanted to, or I could eliminate everybody if there was a lot of people. Now, if I go to all viewers, here's pretty cool. It shows me who's viewing it and when it's being viewed. And so this is great if you send a document out to a lot of people and you want to know, if you send it to me, you're like, hey, take a look at this. And they're like, yeah, sure, I looked at it. You can kind of see if they really did. And you can either go from last viewed or you can reverse it to the first viewed. And so that's kind of cool. The final option here is viewer trend, and this gives you some data. We have 101 unique viewers since September 6th on this, and so I can see the little trend going here. Here's some data on daily viewers on that date. I can move it up to, I can move this around, select different dates, date ranges. So I could say, I just want to see what happened in October. So I'll pull it to October 1st. It's showing me how many views are getting done each day. And so this is pretty cool because this is a document used at school. So I can see it's used pretty well. On the weekends, not so much, but that's okay because, hey, it's a weekend. And so we can sort by moving that little tile, or we can just say, I want to see the last 30 days. You can do all kinds of things. So don't forget that collaborating is one of the most important tools that you can have and your students can have as we move forward. Google Docs is great, but don't just go collaborating blindly and wait for people to comment. Use the activity dashboard and the information out of your Google Drive, and you can get some real data that helps you see how your team is collaborating with you. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.